Good morning, guys. I just decided today that I'm gonna start my first vlog just like that. It's 7:30 a.m. I literally just woke up and it's Friday and I'm working from home. So I'm just gonna take you through my day. Today, expect today to be very relaxing, no drama. I don't have many meetings. I'm just gonna chill in my house. I'm gonna be working out a little bit later. I love Fridays because that's the day that I work from home and it's the best day ever. So I'm just gonna put something on and I'm gonna either make or order some coffee. So let's go. I just had my coffee ordered, being delivered. That's something that I do more than I should do. Starbucks is my huge addiction. I literally take a Starbucks venti latte every day going to work because I love having like a huge coffee to take me through the first half of the day. But lately, I've started ordering also in my house and I'm not using my coffee machines, which is terrible because I have good coffee machines. And my go-to order is a venti latte with skinny milk and sugar-free caramel syrup. I think it's the best. No one can top that, honestly. And I need kind of a sweeter coffee. So also when I'm at home, I'm also putting just a little bit of sugar, which I know it's bad, but I just cannot stop doing it. So yeah, I'm just gonna have my coffee. So it's 11:30 and I'm a bit hungry. I had my coffee, which I'm still working on. And we just order our ritual bagels every Friday and maybe Saturdays we're doing this. It's from B Bagels. I cannot recommend enough. And today they were out of the everything's bagels, so we got the sesame ones and they're warm. So I'm very excited. I'm just gonna have a quick snack before I go to have my workout session. And so we had an Amazon delivery today. We are into smoothies apparently. So we got the new Ninja portable blender. So we'll see how that goes. It's 1:50 and 10 minutes. We have a training session with a personal trainer in our building. Got ready with my gym clothes. Yeah, no, it's better. We're gonna go to the gym in 5 minutes now. So we're gonna have like 1 hour 15 minutes like training. So I'll wash my hair after, so I'm just gonna put like some mask just to hydrate them. The one that I'm wearing is from Way. I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then I'm using my bone brush, or how is it called? It's like this super pretty brush. And then I will use my Miss Monday sleek bun to do that and make them a little bit prettier. Maybe brush a little bit this. Maybe I'll put something on my lips because I just can't. I feel like I have like zero color on my lips. So I need something. Okay. And this is the gym outfit. Everything is from Ali Yoga. No, actually the top here I think is from the Lemon. And the sports bra and the leggings are the Ali Yoga, and then my sneakers are my favorite Nikes. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Hi. Just got ready to go out. I did my glam, I did my hair with my Dyson Air Straight, and we're going to a kind of a bar restaurant. I think it's called uh Dover Street Counter. I've been to the Dover restaurant and I really liked. So they opened like a new, more casual bar vibe restaurant close by. So this is where we're going. And I wanted to dress up and start wearing tops because I never wear tops. And now with the weather starting to become a little bit better, I wanted to start wearing that. So I'm wearing like a silky white top. I think this one is an old one from Zara, to be honest, that I kind of found in my wardrobe. Then I'm wearing like black denim jeans, which are like kind of white leg, and these ones are from the town. And I also put some Zara heeled booties. And then I'll wear my new leather jacket. Finally, I'm able to wear a leather jacket. Okay. So this one is a new one actually, and it's from the H&M Studio collection, and it's 100% leather. They literally dropped this last week, and I ran to order it because I feel like it's so chic because it's cropped, but it's a little bit oversized, and it doesn't have a button, and I think that makes it so chic. So that's the vibe, and I'm also gonna take my amazing Totem pony skin clutch in leopard print. Such a nice find. Yeah, that's the full outfit of the night. I'll see you soon. Hello guys. Good morning from my bathroom again. It's Saturday, 12:30 p.m. And I actually just got ready because I have a schedule for today. Mm, so first I'm gonna go to South Can. No, wait, let's go back. So first I'm gonna go to my dry cleaners because I need to drop off pair of trousers that I want him to clean, and then I'm gonna take my leather jacket, which I've dropped off like 2 weeks ago. It's kind of a new one that I got from Vinted. I've never shopped anything from Vinted. I always sell stuff in Vinted, but I've never shopped anything. And I found an amazing vintage leather coat in amazing condition. And it was actually a vintage Joseph, which, I mean, everyone knows how good of a brand that is. And I got it in insane price. So I bought it, but of course I needed to dry clean it before I wear it outside. So I literally immediately dropped it to my dry cleaners. And now I need to go and check if it's ready so I can pick it up. Then I will immediately go to South Cam because I have booked for the first time an appointment to do a laser machine that does lymphatic drainage and body contouring and skin tightening and helps remove the lymphatic liquids. But it's a machine, it's not a massage. So we'll try that out for the first time. So I need to go there. And after that, I'll go to the center. I mean, it will be kind of late, like 3:30, 4 p.m. by that time. But I will go to the center, see my best friend, her boyfriend probably, or it's just gonna be the two of us. So we'll go there. I'm interested in actually buying a new vlog camera. I mean, now I'm doing more vlogs and more videos in social media, and I'm trying out YouTube. So I was thinking of buying like a proper camera because now I'm using my phone. And I have a few ones in mind, but I really want to go to store and properly check them out. It's either going to be Curry's or maybe go to Selfridges on the underground floor because they have an amazing electronics section, and I always want to check that out. Like, it's one of the obsessions. So I'll check that. Maybe check a few other things in Selfridges if I manage to go there at the end. And probably that's it for the day. I mean, and then I don't have any other plans for tonight. Maybe I'll go to the gym because I'm supposed to do tomorrow my upper body session, but I'm thinking of keeping tomorrow free and moving it to today. So maybe I'll do that. And yeah, so just got ready, did my makeup. This is my Miss Monday most used hair clip, and this is the color Oat in their timeless hair clip line. And yeah, I'm just gonna put my hair down. I mean, yesterday I kind of washed them and I straightened them with my Dyson, but I went to sleep after, so now they're not fully straight. But I don't think I'm gonna be bothered to do them again. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to try this laser machine because I've never done a lymphatic drainage massage. I feel like it's kind of a big thing now, but it actually makes sense because I'm constantly bloated. So I feel like it's gonna do wonders on me. But then that machine, I think it's supposed to be one level above that because it like tackles some levels below the surface, something like that. So I think it's called like an icon machine. We'll see. I don't know. It seems cool by the videos, so we'll see about that. I want to wear like a scarf. I'm really into scarves the last 2 years of my life. I feel like it's nothing better wearing jeans, a sweater or a top, like even a t-shirt, and then just putting a little scarf elevates everything. So I'm really into that now. I think I'm gonna do this one, which is like a totem scarf, tiny scarf. And I think I'm gonna put it like that. That's my other thing. Like the last months, I love wearing it like that as a turtleneck and not like the bow. So the bow stays in the back, kind of. I feel like it's chic. Yeah. Seems okay to me. So let me show you what I'm wearing today before I go out. So, I mean, as I showed you, I'm wearing my Tatam little brown scarf. Then I'm wearing one is from Uniqlo and it's from the cashmere collection. I literally have this in so many colors. This is what I wear almost every day. Like, this is insane. It's the best thing. It has the best pricing for cashmere. I cannot recommend this enough. And underneath that, I'm wearing also like a baby tee, also from Uniqlo. And also Uniqlo makes one of the best baby tee styles. And especially me, that I'm kind of in the petite side. I love finding a tee that stops exactly where my waist begins. And this one is exactly it. Then I'm wearing these military green jeans that I got recently, like 2 weeks ago from Abercrombie and Fitch, and I haven't shopped there for like 10 years. I know they have rebranded the company, but I feel like I still am not there yet to shop. But these jeans are amazing. It's like 90s straight, that's the style. And they're so good. And they make them in multiple length sizes as well. So they have, I think, 3 or 4 even different ones. And I got the shorter ones. And I didn't even need to hem them. So perfect. Then for shoes, I feel like I want to do my brown suede Saint Laurent loafers because, I mean, I can do different shoes. My outfit is very basic in colors, but I want to do a brown leather coat on top. So I feel like the shoes and the coat will fit the best if I go that route. So let me actually find them. So yeah, I'm gonna wear, this is a leather jacket. I bought it 1 or 2 years ago. It's from Massimo Dutti and it's from the 100% leather. I think they only do 100% leather jackets, but anyway, that's one of them. And it's kind of this brown burgundy style, which I feel like it's interesting with the military green jeans, and they match with my shoes. So let me wear that. And it's also one of the best lengths, again, for a petite style because it just stops right on the knee. And I feel like it's giving chic. If it was too long, it would give matrix, but now it's giving chic. So we are exactly where we want to be. And then for bags, I think I will do, we have options. We have a lot of bra options. We can do, I mean, here is a mess, so please try not to judge. But we can do this, which is my favorite option, to be honest. It's my Margot 10 in brown, in, is it, what leather is that? Is it soft leather? It's not pebble. It's the other one. But yeah, we can do this, which it matches perfectly. Or we can do this, which is almost the same color, honestly. My Bottega parachute, which is new, but I think this is more chic. I think we will go with this one for sunglasses because we have a little bit of sun. I'm gonna do my new Kate Silver People sunglasses in brown. Such a vibe. I love that. This is it. Hello, guys. Good morning. We are on our way to go to Bicester Village. I'm going there for the first time. Bicester Village is like a designer outlet, so there are many brands that I actually love, and they have a boutique there, and they're supposed to have great discounts. So we're gonna check that out, and if anything makes sense, maybe I'll score something. So we'll see. The day is actually amazing. It's sunny in London and it's gonna be sunny there as well. So it's the best day to go there and enjoy a little bit of an outdoors situation. Hi guys, it's almost 9 p.m. and I literally just returned home from Bicester Village, but I wanted to quickly show you what I got. I got a few things. I'm not very happy with my shopping. I actually expected to buy twice the amount, and I was going to, but then it was Sunday and everything closed at 6 p.m., which I didn't expect. I was there and I was like, okay, I have 2 hours. And then we went for lunch. And then literally, like, after we finished lunch, I went back to the shops and everything was closed. And I was like, okay, that's bad. So now I need to go back. But yeah, so I went most of the shops, but I wanted to understand a little bit the pricing, just to understand which one should I prioritize, because there were things that I really liked. And I was like, had them on hold in my head, just in case something better comes up in the next store. First of all the shops had the current collection as well available. So nothing was on discount in the current collections. But like previous collection wise, you would find in terms of bags, maybe like 10 to 20, maybe pushed 25% off, which is great. But then if a bag costs like 2.5K, you would find the same bag at £1,900, which is still a great discount, but it's nothing to go crazy for, let's say. I think Celine had great discounts. So I found like a few bags that were 1.3K and they were being sold at £830, which I think is actually great. But overall, in terms of bags, nothing to go crazy about. I prefer the ones that I had. I wasn't planning on pulling the trigger on anything just because it was on discount. Then in terms of shoes and in terms of clothing, I think this is where the game begins a little bit. I think most of the items were 40 to even 50% off, and that's amazing. The thing with shoes is that most of the shoes available are either 36 European or 40 European for women's, which in my case, I'm a 38, which is one of the most usual shoe sizes. I couldn't find what I was looking for. So most of the shoes that I was asking for my size, they didn't have it. So I couldn't buy anything. And that was a sad part because I really wanted a few shoes there. Like, for example, I went to Jimmy Choo, Bottega Veneta, Aquazzura, and even Celine, and they didn't have my size. So that was sad. But what I played mostly with is clothing. So my first item that I bought, and I actually couldn't believe the price, to be honest, was from Saint Laurent. They had just a few clothes, and I think it was one of the boutiques that I expected to have more options in terms of clothes. But what I got, like a silk black kind of sheer going out shirt. I think that's a forever piece. Thing is minimal. It's exactly my size. It was the best thing ever, and I couldn't believe that I found it. And I bought it for £270 from £900. It was a steal, and I honestly like that's for me. It's a forever piece, and I love it. If they had more colors, I would definitely buy all the colors, like a white or a beige or something. So yeah, that's what I got from Saint Laurent. Then I went to Loro Piana. Loro Piana Heaven. The store was actually huge, but pricing wise, I mean, Loro Piana, everything is insane. They didn't have the shoes, the summer walks didn't have any of that, so that's sad, but I actually expected that. But what I got, and that's a tiny little thing, because I'm very into scarves lately. So I bought this tiny little scarf, which is in this like dark light blue, kind of, with brown parsley pattern. And I bought it for £90 for a Loro Piana scarf, which is silk, by the way. So that's amazing. And then I went to Missoni. So Missoni had amazing selection. And I really wanted a top, but the tops, everything was close to 400, 500. That was range out of like 800, which for me, it's kind of a high priced tank top. And I didn't pull the trigger. But what I got, and I really wanted for a while, I bought this kind of set of towels for my house. And I paid like £18 for the small one for my face and 60 something for the big one. And then I bought the huge one as a beach towel for my summer vacations. And I love that. I paid like £150 in Missoni, which is still insane. And then the final thing that I did not expect to buy, but they had a store. So yeah, we bought from Le Crochette. So I don't know how to pronounce that, but I always wanted like a big cooking pot, and they have the best ones by far. So I bought two things, and everything was like 40% discounted. So we bought like the medium size pot and the most amazing burgundy color. Let me open that for you. Then I'll open that. But let me show you this color. Insane. It's insane how heavy it is. But yeah, so we bought the medium size. I think it's the 24, which is like for 2 to 4 people. And we paid £220, which the initial price is more than 350 or something. And we bought the matching pepper grinder, same color, insane. And we paid £28 for this out of 48, something like that. So very happy with this one as well. And then the few shops that I didn't manage to buy something because I had things on hold in my hand is, first of all, shoes wise, Jimmy Choo, Aquazzura, Bottega Veneta, Manolo, all of them. They had great shoes, great options, but nothing on my side, so I couldn't go there. And then for things that I already accepted in my head I'm gonna buy were 2 shirts from Zimmermann, a shop closed, so I couldn't go back again and buy it. And I was very sad because the prices there were like 300 to 400 out of like 1,000. So, and I think a Zimmermann top or shirt for the summer period is the best thing you can wear. And then the next thing that I went to Celine and I tried some jeans, which they had 50% off. So the initial price were more than 1,000. Retail price there were like 450. I had one left on my side. I tried it on. I loved it. I wanted to go back to buy it, but the shop closed. So I missed that as well. And then the final thing that I didn't have the time to go back and buy was Max Mara. So the Max Mara store was huge and they had great discounts as well. I tried like a brown leather short, like crop jacket, and I loved it. And the price was 400 out of 700. Loved it, but store closed at 6. So I also didn't manage to buy that. And then the final store that I didn't manage to go at all because the queue was huge all the time. And by the time I wanted to go back in the afternoon, the store closed, was Dior. So that was the only store that I didn't manage to go in at all. So I don't know how the selection was, but the sizing wise, it was huge. So I expect a lot of good things there. But yeah, I was also a little bit disappointed with Ralph Lauren, even though they had 3 different stores, one for kids, one for women's wear, and one for menswear. They had like the classic things, like the classic polo, cable knits, and tops and shirts with a little pony. But I really was in the mood to buy something from like the more like high-end or Western collection they usually do in the boutiques. This kind of leather jackets or like sweat jackets or anything more Western. And they didn't have that. They just had like the classic discounted stuff that you can find in every outlet store. But overall, I would definitely go back. I totally recommend it. I think my haul was good, but I wanted to buy 4 more stuff and I couldn't manage to buy it. So definitely it's better to go, I think, on a Saturday because Sundays close way earlier than I thought so. Or I think overall, like 6 p.m. closing, it's terrible. But yeah, I will go back. I'm planning to go back like in a couple of months or so. And I hope the selection will be bigger or something. But yeah. Anyway, that was my haul. I hope I'll see you soon. Bye.